good to be home. On the road for over 5,000 miles. Visited 12 states in 12 days. But I found something great. Got to see my daughter. Hadn't seen her and her husband in over a year. Touched base with a couple of granddaughters. And just had a great time on the road. But here's what I learned. You know what? There's a lot of good out there. Had a great time. Met a bunch of teenagers from Minnesota. They were from Minnesota. They were in robotics competition right there in North Dakota. Met some girl in Wall. I don't know if it's in New Mexico, whether it's South Dakota, Wyoming. I don't remember where the town Wall was. But she's from New Hampshire. Met a lot of good people. Talked to a lot of people. I'm that extrovert. Talked to all the people. Here's what I learned, and I wanted to share with you as I thought about that trip. You know what? There's a lot of good out there. We're getting caught up with all the news and all the negative that's going on, and we see all that happening there. Then we pick up our cell phones and we see all the shots of, there's a fight at Disneyland, there's a fight on the airplane, there's a fight at the airport, there's a fight at McDonald's. We see all these videos. We get to see all the negative. But I got out in the world this last week, and let me tell you something. There's a lot of good people out there. There's a lot of nice stuff out there. As I got back, I was kind of thinking about the trip, and here's this song can remind. Anybody remember the 60s? Anybody remember the 1965. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It just made me think about that. Here's part of that song right here. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. And really what she was echoing is what Jesus said. When Jesus was asked what the number one thing that is needed, love. Love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, all thy soul, and all thy might. Second, love thy neighbor as thyself. And he was just quoting Moses. Moses wrote it 3,500 years ago. If you don't like reading the book of Leviticus, it's there. Leviticus and Deuteronomy. It is not a bad world out there. You know, I think we have just picked up our phone way too much. We just watch the news way too much. You know, I read an article. We pick up our phones 150 times a day is the average as we pick up our cell phones. We need to kind of look back and move on and start looking at the good world that's out there. God's not done yet. God's got great things to come. There's a new beginning. There's newness in life. I just want to encourage us. You know, we see all the negative. We see all and read all the bad. I mean, just pick up that phone. That's all you see. How often do you see a good video, a good shot, something positive compared to what you see negative? So I want to encourage you. God's not done. I'm going to have a great time with that on Sunday. We're doing Ruth and Naomi and all of that. It wasn't done. It went bad, but man, it got good. It got real good. And we're going to talk about that on Sunday because God's not done. I'm going to tell you the best is still to come. What we need now is love. Just the world needs now love, sweet love. So I just want to encourage you. And matter of fact, what's so exciting about that is Jesus says this, that they will know you're my disciples by your love for one another. So let's tell the world that we love them, that Jesus died for all, and that we love them. As best we can, live at peace with everyone. That's what Paul said. So I encourage you. I'll see you Sunday. I get to share God's word with you. I'm excited about it. It's good to be home. And I'm going to tell you, love, sweet love, can change the world because Jesus so loved the world, he gave his life. God bless you. Take care. See you Sunday, in person, online, or you can watch it during the week whenever you want. But we're going to have a great time in place. God bless you. Take care. See you Sunday.